All right, welcome back. Looks like I got my green screen probably a little too much. Take a look. Nah, I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Let's see. Oh yeah, like fading into the unknowns. Hmm. Good enough. I'm a ghost. Yo, Switch, how's it going, man? Haven't seen you in a long ass time. Get a game started. Doing good. Just hanging out. What about yourself? What have you been up to? Yeah, see now the green screen is kinda maybe not quite enough. Right there? I think that's how I become see-through. Get a background here. Not doing much, huh? Yeah, it's tracks. It's about right for me too. Yeah, how's that going for you? The GTA. You're probably stoked for the new one coming out eventually. It goes great, dude. That's good to hear. Still still doing my Friday. Glow of the Ghoul. Okay. I've watched a few of them. It seems like a lot of fun. All right. Get into a match. Yeah, I wish I had like cool stories and stuff to tell you, but everything. Look, I can't tell if I'm still see through. Maybe not. Okay, so yeah, no, everything has just been chill. I've been trying to lose weight. That's really, really about it. I started a diet Monday, and so far I've been sticking to it pretty good. We're gonna. Oh my god, dude, that kid is 14, high school. So every bit of yeah, it has been a while. What about you? How's the wife, the kids? Dude, we've it's definitely been some years. Your oldest graduated. Yeah, that's how long it's been since I think we're still friends on Facebook cuz I'll see posts every once in a while when I'm on there. Yeah, that is wild. Enjoying the retired life. Good for her. Not me. Still still working every day. Not even sure what I want to do in this game. Just kind of waiting for Mr. Ronnie Jambo to hop in and. So, yeah. Well, not my tattoo guy, but my friend that does tattoos. I guess you could say he's my my tattoo guy too. I'm very proud of the work that he puts out. But no, I've known him for years. Yeah. He it looks like he's in the chat, but he might be taking care of a few things before he hops on. He's done a couple of streams with me lately. I had fun last week. I was sitting there trying to figure out old songs and annoying the shit out of him because I was trying to sing them. It was bad karaoke. Alright, so this camp here is terrible. I'm trying to remember what... it's train yard, I guess. Still the old console. I'm still using the same computer for streaming, everything. So, you doing anything else? YouTube or just Twitch? No, I never really had any interest PC gaming. And a lot of it, I didn't grow up with a computer. So, all of that was... I was already kind of stuck in my ways. Make it sound like I'm super old. Oh, nice. How's TikTok pay? Because don't you have to get like shitty, like 1 million and... Huh. I could never get anything on Kick. I got more bots coming in trying to get me to buy followers and shit than I'd ever get like actual viewers. Oh, it's an anchor. Yeah, never had any luck. I get my 2 to 3 viewers on Twitch. Still have fun doing it though, so just kind of wish I had more time to do it, but life. Hmm. You don't really grow. Yeah, I didn't grow at all. But then again, I don't network. I'm gonna say explosion. I don't do any of the things that would get somebody follows. What is going on here? All right. Yeah, you have to stay on top of it. Yeah, see, it's I want the money, just I don't want to put in the work. So apparently I don't want the money that bad. Okay. Yeah, right now I'm still just doing Fridays. Run. Hmm. What about you, Druce? Anything exciting for you? What kind of quiet there for a second, and I was shooting things. This person, they don't have anything good either. So, what's your average viewer up to right now? I know the one time I popped in, you were sitting at like a few hundred. Around the same? Okay. It's good to hear. Driving back to Indiana. Okay. Yeah, it just depends on the day. I tried playing the new Call of Duty. I even played it enough that I started getting dark matter. I wasn't feeling it. I don't like how they have the matchmaking or anything set up. The skill-based damage, skill-based matchmaking. None of it made any of it fun for me. They love the gang wars and the drama. But you got to be on computer for that, don't you? Yeah. I wouldn't even know how to do it. Plus, I'd probably get booted. I'm done with battle royales too, though. Just all the cheaters, everything. I'm just over it. Yeah, I'm done with battle royales, at least for now. You got me. Yeah, well, I spent a lot of time playing just Warzone, and then you start getting headshotted from across the map, and it's like, okay, this is school clock. This is stupid. Yeah, even Fortnite is getting more. Well, it's ruining it. Like it's ruining it for the average gamer like myself. Oh, let's go in here. Oh, big old operating tables and all right, it's kind of cool. I don't know where this guy's vendor is. Hmm, I'll check that out in a minute. Crystals, all right. I don't really know if there's even a game right now that I'm excited about coming out. maybe maybe the new what Hogwarts when that eventually drops. What's that going to be in like a year? Hmm. That'd be an interesting little game though. Yeah. Well, you kind of have to. Still trying to find a vendor. Uh, Not sure they have one. Hmm. Right now though, I'm excited. I got I got the crock pot going in the garage. I got the corned beef in it. So sometime around 1 o'clock, it'll be ready. I I wasn't gonna cook it until tomorrow morning, so it'd be ready for lunch or dinner. But give me a sec here. That didn't do anything. Trying to take my camera away for the no cam, and it didn't. See here. There we go. Am I a little early? Nah. No, the reason why I'm doing it, my dad's not feeling the best. So I figure if I make it tonight, I'll be able to have it complete, like done, so I can take some over to him when I go. Every Saturday I go over there just to see if they need like any chores or anything kind of done. So when I go over there tomorrow, it'll at least be cooked and ready for, them to reheat if they want to, or so that's why I'm doing it so late at night. Thought I had a list for which bobbleheads I still needed. Must not have. I think these are all way too much anyways. And no, Drews, going back to answer your question, you're never too early to cook corned beef. Okay? Some people might think you are, but those people are stupid. They don't know. Oh God, what am I stuck in? There we go. Haha, got it. So for real, my diet, it's been hard on me. I never realized how much I like to eat. I've really been watching the calories that I take in. And I'm basing it on a 2,000 calorie diet a day. So I want to have at least half of that. And I guess the reason why is I'm trying to create that deficit. So just by being alive, my body just doing everyday normal things, you're going to burn, what they say, anywhere from, like, I think it was like 2,000 to 3,000 calories, depending on the person. Just being alive. That is just your base. So if I do absolutely nothing for an entire day, I still want to be way below that for my calorie intake. So that's how I'm kind of doing it. And I did. I walked about a mile on the treadmill today. So this week, since Monday, I've done about 4 miles. I want to say just about. It might be a little less, but not too much. Not enough to where I feel guilty calling it 4. My little phone. I've been tracking everything. Let's see here. So yeah, so far today I haven't done much, but this is a lot for me. 7,800 steps. So they estimate that's about 383 calories that I've burned. My calorie intake today is, I would say, right around, looking at this, about 900 calories is what I've taken in. So I've burned about just shy of, well, those are steps. There's other stuff, so I'll call it 400. Make math easy. So that's technically, what, 500 calories? Take that on my 2,000 daily, so I got a deficit right now of 1,500. Until tomorrow, because I'm gonna eat the hell out of some corned beef. Actually, I want to go here. But yeah, that was like I said, today I was at just right about 900. Let's see here. Yesterday was a big one. I was at 1,200 calories. Day before, 1,200. Let's see, 800, and then 845. So I'm starving myself, but I'm not like crazy starving myself. Well, what about you, Drew? See anything else? Let's see, reflect. Really not sure where that Ronnie Jambo is. The consultants aren't that great, huh? That's terrible. Nothing really like spectacular about this base. Yeah. Base was kind of dumb. Kind of dumb. Yeah. These ones are always kind of cool. I feel like this is a death trap base though, because of how they have that kind of funneled right there. There, we're gonna find out. Yeah, see. Enclave. Let's see. I'm looking for a little spring in the wall. Yeah, it'd be like right on the other side of that, wouldn't it? Yeah, every once in a while you'll run across a good one. And maybe it isn't one. I'm not seeing... Okay. Oh, yeah, it's in there somewhere. Come on. They got, like, the shutter. I'm paranoid. A little bit. Let's go check out this base. They don't have a vendor, but sometimes the non-vendor ones are pretty cool. It does have a vendor. Just doesn't have anything in it. The fuck? Well, is your cat a chonk? Lost some weight. Okay. All the water. Oh, okay. It's not terrible. A bigger cat. What kind of cat is it? Definitely bigger, huh? Okay, I've been there. It's another one of them bases that look again here. Nope. Cat sitter. So awesome. So the cat sitter will just check on the cat once a day, clean the litter box, and leave? That's how that works, huh? Oh, okay, okay. I think I got... wonder what I did with that piece of paper. Because I'd had that stuff written. There it is. Okay. I need the big gun. Explosive intelligence. That's all they had that I need. Yep, let me put my headset in here.
How's it going?
Oh, pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Right on.
Just reading the text about me loving the meats.
You do love the meats.
Yep. Grilling them out and smoking meats, and
Rubbing them.
you enjoy them too. You
Yeah,
like my meats up in, on, and around your mouth.
I like you. Spend all day on your meats.
Yeah, but it perfects it. I know what I like.
Yeah, I'm more of a just get it in there and get it done with kind of meat eater.
Hmm. We all have our ways of doing it.
I am freaking cooked today.
I got my new tooth today.
Oh, your
Got
new
my new
tooth?
tooth. Yeah, I
Yeah?
took it.
Is it just one big tooth, or is it
It's one big tooth. I took it out because it was. I'm not used to wearing it yet.
uh so is it two like it was before, or one big one?
Two. Two. It's not one big one. It's
It would have been funny if you had a big, huge
two
tooth.
teeth. My two teeth. I,
Two teeth.
which I.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you're.
Nah, it'd be kind of cool if it was, but nah. It was my two teeth. Nah, I had the thing in like most of the day, and I really like this one compared to the one that they replaced.
Had
Yeah.
before.
What you doing? What you doing? Little ghoul. Oh, go get him. No, I don't need polydet. They just snap in. Suffering from rad worms and funky vibes. Ugh. I never heard any more about the patio stuff. I was kind of thinking, I was kind
Oh
of
yeah.
thinking, dude would have called me today, but he didn't.
Yeah.
Oh well. Whee. Buy all my stuff.
These JD Vance memes are just killing me, dude.
No, I didn't get scammed. What JD Vance ones you
Like,
looking at?
oh, it was one cat turd posted where it's like him as the Incredible Hulk. It's just like I saw Vance Halen
Oh
today.
God.
All just formed JD Vance's and Hairman. It's like the right just kind of stole the whole thing from the left, and It's just like it's fucking hilarious. It's been dying. Yeah, I was gonna stream tonight, but I'm just too cooked, man. I'm I can barely even get my fucking self into the game.
I did buy a new pair of
Now loading
walking
in.
shoes today.
Yeah, I bought a new pair of shoes yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah, a pair of
Oh,
Merrells.
hell yeah.
Pretty much the same ones I've had like the last 3 years, just
Water.
different color. What'd you get?
Um, I'll probably say, I don't even know the fucking name. Hoka. Yeah.
Okay.
No, they're specifically made for like fucking running and walking, and I was like, I'm okay. And they are comfortable. Um, like I said, out of the box, put them on, did a mile on the treadmill, and they felt comfortable the whole time. So once they get broken in, I'm sure they'll be
Oh.
even better.
I really can't help but feel like Janet making fun of you the other day kind of lit a fire under your butt.
No, I got a I got a bet going with somebody, and you
Yeah.
know how I'm competitive.
Yeah.
So, well, then I'm at that point where it's like I have to buy new clothes. Like my old ones aren't wanting to fit, and I'm way too cheap for that.
Right.
So yeah, I got till the goal is to try and lose 20 pounds by April 18th.
Okay.
And I think it's attainable.
Yeah. Just a little over a
Mm-hmm.
month.
Yeah, as long as I keep doing what I'm doing right now, I should have no issue doing it.
There you go.
Plus, I got to get my summer bod, you know? It's how else am I going to be, walking Gary around the neighborhood and seeing all the suburban housewives sliding off their chairs? But yeah, it's I took a oh god, don't kill me. I got so much to live for. It's gonna blow. Or not. Oh yeah, it did. I'll go this way. See what farm this is. I haven't even looked at what the weekly and dailies are.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
Pat Milicic got
Yeah,
arrested.
DUI, right?
Yeah, don't think it's his first one
No, no,
either.
he didn't have a license. So, yeah, here's my starting weight. And it won't show it on screen. 252.4.
Mm.
But once I start, losing some of this muscle, I'll
That's the problem.
yeah. I mean, clearly, I'm a I'm a fucking unit. Look at me. Solid.
I mean, whatever gets you through the day, man.
Yeah, I can't say it's someone I knew. I've met him a few times. It's one of those, if you were to say, hey, you know this person, they'd say no. But it's
Yeah.
a legendary MMA fighter, Pat Miletich, or Hall of Famer, however they say it.
Yeah, he's very well known in the UFC community
Oh
for
yeah.
sure.
Well, it's.
Yeah, I can't stand the guy, but since that time, like he tried to like kick us out of like Cumberland Square or whatever.
I guess I don't remember that.
I don't know if you were there that time. Like me, Chris, and I think Kistemacher. He was like yelling and shit and being an ass.
Okay. That's one of them. It's like drinking and driving nowadays. There's absolutely no excuse
Mhm.
for it.
Yeah.
Like,
I guess one of those, I don't even care if you have like one or two, as long as you're
mm-hmm.
good. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? But it's like there's a point where it's like you know better.
but there's also a point where it's like, okay, you know what? It's I had the alcohol in me. I let it fucking give me a bad judgment call. I got pulled over.
Mm.
Lesson learned. But no, not everybody. Seems like nighttime has been this entire fucking game since I've been playing. Yeah, I agree, Drews. After the first one, you should have absolutely learned. And
Mhm.
and what's bad is like some of the people that make these poor decisions, they're not bad people. Yeah, some are, but for the most part, they're just they just don't make good life choices. But yeah, I knew there's another girl on there that got arrested that we know.
Hey, what now?
There's another girl on there that got arrested that we know.
Oh, yeah, who's that?
Um, get the name for you here in a minute. And fighting things
Like from
yeah, yeah,
today or?
from today. Where,
Let's go
who's
look.
shooting me? It's I think it's Ashley was the name. Sounds like they have some problems with the pills.
How about
Alicia,
Alicia?
that's the one.
Yeah.
See,
I was just scrolling and I saw the face. I was like, I know her. I don't remember
used
how
to
I
be a
know her,
bartender.
but
Banana Joe's, I think. Probably done other places, but um, yeah. Her kid, my kid, went to elementary school together, and they used to be friends. And for whatever reason, we moved out of that neighborhood, and her life went downhill. She lost all good influences, I guess. But what was the charge on that? Like going to hang out at like a drug party or something.
um, gathering for use of drugs,
Yeah.
possession RX judge.
Kind
Okay,
of
so
makes me wonder, like, because nobody else got arrested.
yeah,
And I think that tells a story. huge, huge arrest charge with the dude with the huge forehead. No, it's probably some kind of civic or civil service cop or something. Maybe it might be a nurse. Um,
I don't see her like on Facebook. Trying to see if I can look her up there.
yeah, well,
Yeah, she looks familiar, but I just don't.
she she was arrested for almost the same, well, prescription drug use like a month ago.
Mm,
So
jeez.
she, I think it's safe to say at this point she had two kids.
Yeah, right. There's old Pat. Driving while revoked, no insurance, SR 22 violation. Doesn't say anything about OWI or anything.
Hmm.
Sounds like he just got pulled over.
Okay. Haven't been in this room in a long time. I'm gonna go up here. Go to the tippy top. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's it's such an unpredictable thing that you never know what somebody else is going through
Mhm.
and what kind of, vices that they've created, or you never know.
Yeah. What are they doing when no one's
Uh-huh.
around?
And you'd be surprised, like, it, for all we know, Ryan Jamble has a secret Xavier Roberts, like, Cabbage Patch collection that only it's probably in a storage unit somewhere, only he knows about it, and he goes in once a week to brush their hair,
Did my mom tell you about
right?
it? Curious how you know.
That's how I know. Oh, you mean like his beanie baby butt plugs? He's been trying to sell them on Etsy now for fuck years.
Yeah, there really isn't as big a market as I
No.
thought there would be for them. You told me it'd be a great money investment, and I believed you, and I just mad about it.
Well, you know, that's it. I told you when you started doing it, nobody's gonna buy them if you keep sampling the merchandise. All right, you didn't listen, and look where you're at.
Gotta make sure they're tight fit.
They were the size of Christmas trees. Um, Furbies were right after my generation, but I don't think I ever had one of those like toys that was like the hot thing. Maybe like eventually I got one. So Pogs were after.
Remember I gave Nichols and Hubby? Nichols and somebody a ride once somewhere, and I had to go get them. I'm like out in the middle of BFE. They told me they'd give me a Furby if I did it, so
Nice.
did it. Yeah. I also told them they had to take their shirts off for the whole trip.
What are you doing next weekend?
Also. Right. I mean, it worked.
All right, what building is this? Super Duper Mart. See what I'm saying? Like this whole map, it's just been nothing but dark. like I had a little bit of light, but it went so quick that much yeah, it's
Hello, poison control. I just drank unsweet tea.
that That tracks. I've been doing the tea with lemon. Yeah, some of those original ones are definitely worth some money. Let's see what dailies even are. Books, water, wood. Okay. Supposed to be super nice next week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait. Finally be able to do my OnlyFans outside.
Right?
And by OnlyFans, I mean sit outside and cook meat.
Play with your meat outside all day.
It's weird when you say it. Not quite sure the meats that I'm going to make first.
They're all gonna be tube shaped.
Yeah. I mean, that's how you know they're good. Outdoor hot tub streamer. I do have some bacon wrapped fillets in the freezer. They're great. They're so inexpensive. compared to like everything else. All right, let's get some wood.
Sure you want to do that on stream?
Gotta make gotta make the big bucks. No risk, no reward. Eggs are more expensive. Yeah, what I think they were like $6 here recently.
Yeah, Amy bought some dozen for under $5 the
Yeah,
other day. Weird when you kill like half the chicken population, the cost of eggs goes up.
I know. Who would have thought? But I did see. I'm not sure if it's happened yet, but it's something that was on the books, but it was never enforced. And what that thing was, and this is where it's going to get interesting politically. Trump's signing, or he's already signed, an executive order that all these like frivolous lawsuits that are being brought up against the executive branch or judicial systems, that once they've gone to the circuit courts and done everything that they need to do, once they've been determined like that they shouldn't have never been done, the person who brought it up is now responsible for paying all the lost wages and time and everything for what it took up. So
I think that's
I do
fair.
too. Because if you have a legitimate case and an argument, but
It's one thing,
right
yeah.
now what they're complaining about is it's even if they pass something that's good, the left is immediately throwing them into litigation. Doesn't matter what it is. It's we're gonna pass this, we're gonna do this, and the left immediately puts them in litigation. So now they pass that executive order that if it's not a legitimate thing, you guys are gonna have to start footing the bill, and not the American taxpayers.
Yeah.
So, like I said, it's gonna be interesting. You said they're $8 or $9 there, with limits. I did see a thing where Canada, they're getting real mad about all the tariffs and shit, where they're not like the one video they're taking liquor, like American liquor, off the shelves, and
which makes 0 sense. It's
already
been
been paid
for.
for. That, and somebody pointed out, and I don't know if it's true, but I'll say it is because it sounded cool. Like 89% of their toilet paper comes from America. So it's like, all right. Yeah, y'all really want to play this game, huh? You got nothing but maple leaves now to assist you in your hygiene of pooping. Unless you got bidets.
The thing is, like, they've had tariffs on America for years.
The one that I don't understand is they have a tariff for American cars, but a lot of those American cars are made there, where Canada itself doesn't make a single vehicle.
Yeah.
So it's not even a tariff of, hey, we're doing this so that you guys can buy, Canada cars and parts. It's they don't have any. So that tariff that they're doing to get more money and make it more expensive for their
Mm-hmm.
citizens, it
Mm-hmm.
to me is stupid.
Well, you gotta realize like Canada covers a lot of land and they have some resources. They don't have a lot
Mm-mm.
that's
That
accessible. They also don't have a very large population, and the population's like 80% of it's in like two
yeah.
cities. So it's like they don't really generate a lot of their own money, so they need
What is it?
tariffs to
Like
supplement.
99 of their population lives within like 50 miles of a fucking border. Like, or
Yeah,
some shit.
it's an insane
Yeah.
amount. Yeah. I was like the overwhelming majority of Canada is just snow.
Yeah.
You know.
Maybe they are on Team Bidet. I know what I'm doing. I know what this stream's gonna turn into. We're looking up the fanciest of fancy bidets. That's what's gonna happen. Go to my base here. Find a nice spot to hang out. Dude's name's Moist Burrito,
Ew.
right? All right. Let's see what we high-end bidets. The first search that came up: Premier bidets, the best bidet money can buy. Shit, they even got like, I'm going to it. Watch me get like viruses. This one is called the Toto. It's just shy of $1,300.
Does it miss the bidets down in Africa?
Might, might. It's too high class of a.
Or sorry, does it bless the bidets down in Africa?
Maybe. God damn it, where's.
I still think that's one of those $10.
I want to see what it has to offer here. Okay. Introducing the all new Toto S7A. Are you looking for the best bidet seat money can buy? And it's just a seat. Damn. Elevate your
Oh.
bathroom experience with the Toto S7A's washlet, the pinnacle of luxury bidet seats, replacing the beloved Toto S5500E. The washlet S7A boasts a streamlined design, advanced features, and two elegant styles, classic and contemporary. Measuring just
Mm.
4.6 inches tall in the back, it's one of the sleekest bidet seats available. Enjoy the automatic lid opening, sterilized water mist, and customizable warmth, all with a user-friendly remote.
Mm. Oop
Yeah.
mode.
It has unparalleled comfort with instant water heater. Choose from 4 distinct wash settings: front, rear, wide, and soft, and indulge in an endless supply of warm water. You also have complete control over water temperature, pressure, and the position of the nozzle throughout the wash.
Mm.
Automatic open and close lid. They're really like saying like they're proud of that. The sensitivity of the motion sensor can be adjusted if the user finds the seat to be too reactive. A timer can also be turned on so that the seat won't open for at least a minute in case somebody just walks by the toilet. Not ever having to touch a dirty toilet lid increases hygiene and stops the spread of germs. This feature, you're washing your goddamn hands after. It's in your house. Like, you're gonna touch it. Touch the lid.
All right.
Okay, well, that was that one. So, this website's called Hello Tushy. And hopefully no one burns their starfish. The Tushy Spa
That'd be
3.0. It's not the pinnacle of luxury. This thing's only $112. Let's see. It's buyer's guide. Ugh. Oh shit. This right here, this is what I'm talking about. This is the pinnacle. Why do I know that? Because the damn thing costs $23,000.
Oh my god.
And it's got 1 star. I gotta.
So somebody actually bought it.
And the fucking 1 star review is worst experience of my life. So disappointed. Considering the price, would not recommend. Works terrible. Left skid marks down there. So amazing. Like the little 1 star. Just. Oh man. No, I just gotta go to bidet fucking reviews now. Okay. This one has had over 2,000 purchases and over 1,700 reviews. It's got 29 1 stars. All right. Worked well for the. Okay, these are the reviews that I think these people are just stupid. Worked well for about 3 years. Okay, you got your money's worth.
Yeah.
But then he's like, water from the nozzle started turning faint blue. Water in the toilet was clear. No response from BioBidet about the possible causes. Then it started tripping the GFCI. The unit worked in regular outlet, and now it keeps tripping the... Okay, you know what? 3 fucking years you used this. That's not a 1 star review in my opinion.
Yeah.
Alright, this person not impressed. That's the title. You cannot even sit on the lid. Why the fuck are you sitting on the lid?
Oh.
The hot water temperature is hot momentarily and then gets lukewarm. The spray intensity is okay, but nothing to write home about. If this is the second strongest spray, then I hate to see the lesser models. My $100 Tushy brand is 25% stronger. They can't even figure out some kind of the rubber needs that go underneath the metal mounting brackets, or the whole seat slips out around the porcelain rim. I'd return it if I could, but health regulations prohibit it. I feel like I wasted my money, which is actually quite a lot. Good luck with yours. You're paying for lots of bells and whistles. That person's like legit pissed off. Defect.
Sorry, it wasn't instant enema.
Yeah, sorry that it's you're not floating 3 foot in the air on water.
Yeah.
Or some kind of cartoon fire hydrant. Defective right out of the box. It's been almost a month. I'm still waiting for a response and a refund. Okay, well, you did something wrong then. Because
Hmm.
I can't get parts when warranty is up. I love this seat, but they won't sell you the parts. Not even a piece of hose. You have to send it back to them.
Little hardware
Yeah,
store.
no shit. They'll charge you $185 just for replacing a hose that came off. They won't sell you any parts inside at all. They won't let you fix your own machine. It's like, okay, dude. Then this person, stay away from this product. False advertising. They mention enema in the ad. That could never happen at the slow water pressure. I paid $609 for a seat that is not as good as my $130 Amazon find. All the reviews and ads are false. You need to know that these seats are not as advertised. I'm sorry you didn't get a fucking enema.
Yeah, like what are these people really using them
Enemas,
for?
apparently. Dude, fixing, like, I wouldn't want to be the person fixing these. I'd be like, here, just send them the fucking parts.
Oh.
And this one,
Yeah, can you imagine being like or a bidet repairman?
God, it'd be terrible.
Get your like little like brown Maytag suit.
All right. Pretty ineffective. It's first time bidet user. Excited to try. Was led to believe the bidet would dramatically reduce the amount of TP required. Nope. Zero difference to my huge disappointment. I've adjusted all relevant controls and feel all are working as intended, but okay, well, the results and benefits are poor to non-existent. It's a pretty expensive bummer. You still have to use toilet paper to like dry yourself, but
Yeah.
like if you're still having to,
If you
Yeah.
use it right, it's less.
but if you use it right, you're not going to have anything but water on your toilet paper. It's
Now, to be fair, if I had left a review first
Week.
like couple days I
it'd
used
have been
mine,
terrible.
it would have been a 1-star. Yep.
Yep.
But after the learning
Mhm.
curve, awkward moments, yeah, figured out. For the most part, it does exactly what I needed to do.
Yeah. It didn't get it all the way clean. All right, I'll just run it under the car wash a little bit longer, and done.
Yeah.
It's. I think it's.
It's like people think it's just gonna be one little squirt and
Yeah.
you're good.
I think it's great. This one, I purchased the BB2000. It gives it like hardcore names in May of 2021.
Blaster 2000.
Right, the butt blaster. Yes. After reading tons of great reviews, my wife and I absolutely loved the Butt Blaster 2000 until it, this is BB, but until it began
That's what they mean.
leaking water in March. Since the bidet was under warranty, I contacted the manufacturer. When I contacted them, the manufacturer had a recording that sounded like an early 90s answering machine. The message advised they were experiencing higher than normal call volumes, and it may take 3 days to get a response. But then the answering machine hung up on me. I ended up making contact through email and received a RMA number. It should be noted they require you to pay for shipping to have it fixed. I received the bidet back fairly quick. After I had it back in my possession for a few days, I got an email stating they had replaced the motor and the sensor. It's now 2023, and it's starting to trip the GFCI every time the wash cycle is initiated. I'm in the process of returning it for service again, and my expense to ship it back. I'm not sure how there's so many positive reviews on this particular bidet. You've used it for like almost 3 fucking years. Like, how are you not leaving a positive review? Like,
Yeah, you got 3 years of use of worth out. Yeah.
they purchased in May of 2021, and they had to send it back in November of 2023. So however many years that is.
Yeah.
Like,
It's still a decent amount of
yeah.
time. Like, just buy the simple one. Works just as good. I'm actually pretty happy with the one you suggested me, and it was what, 20
If that,
bucks?
yeah. It's
Like,
this one, it goes on, man. This guy was fuming probably. I'm not sure how there are so many positive reviews on this particular bidet. I have a Moen that costs half as much and hasn't broken and looks much nicer than the BB2000. The only feature the Moen is lacking is the enema feature. Why is everybody like talking? What? It's one of the primary reasons for my purchase because I got Crohn's disease. It's
yeah, probably because you're blasting shit up in there all the
right.
time.
Like, that can't be healthy.
Yeah, like with the amount of chemicals they put in our water, I don't want that inside me. Just good.
All right, Poseidon. I'm gonna relax just a little bit.
Yeah, right.
I'm a fountain.
Oh,
All right, let's go to.
yeah, like they sell devices for that. Like if you really want that, there's specific things for that. Right?
Yeah. Like this. Here's a fucking like legit review. Okay. Expect to pay for another one. 1 star. It stopped spraying after 3 years, but in reality, it stopped spraying right after 2 years and a few months. Since I did not install right after purchasing. Like, okay, so maybe you got like calcifying water. Maybe there's,
Yeah. Yeah, maybe there's a
but that like blows my mind. You've used it for like 2+ something years and you're pissed because it broke.
it stopped working.
We have hard water here, so eventually our instant coffee makers go to shit because of it. Yeah, that's exactly, Druce. 1 star. On a positive...
Yeah, CLR
Oh,
that
fuck
shit.
yeah. On a positive note, it did arrive promptly with no issues, but so far, that's the only positive update I have. Right now, it's not working, the tank's not filling up, so it's not shooting water, the most important part. I followed the instructions and scoured the internet, so it sounds like they probably didn't turn their water on.
Yeah. Yeah.
This person's complaint. Because when you buy something, you're researching it because not every toilet is the same circumference, shape. This one's mad because it doesn't fit a 16.5 round toilet. A cautionary tale. This seat does not work well with the toilet measuring 16.5 from bolts to the rim edge. Some websites claim it fits these dimensions. The round seat overlaps the rim over an inch, and water collects and drips onto the top edge of the toilet. So it knocks the water. Okay. Oh God, this 1 star. And what's beautiful about these is they put like their names. No, I'm being serious. Like the top one, David Lane, verified. Ava Goodhue, verified. Like, I don't know if you can see that, but yeah,
No.
you have to take my word then. But it's like,
Yeah.
David Lane, title, a little too much. All right, what's he got to say? What do you got to say about this David Lane? First time I used it, it opened a hemorrhoid. And I bled quite a bit, so I haven't used it again. Disappointed. What?
Jesus, dude, you don't go to level 11 right off the bat.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Use yourself into
Yeah.
it, bud.
Good job, David Lane.
The bidet burned down my house.
Very disappointed, says Ava Goodhue. We purchased the Bio bidet within the last 30 days. My husband did have the chance to install. God, I'm having a hard time, like, my brain's hurting reading her writing. My husband did have the chance yet to install. Okay, probably said didn't have the chance. So still in the box. Last weekend, my pups had a disagreement, and my older gal ended up in the emergency hospital after the surgery. Cost close to $1,500. I contacted Bidet King by email and a phone call explaining the unforeseen expense. Asked them if I could return it. The answer, of course, was if still within days and not used. Met the requirement for return. I was stunned to learn not only that I was responsible for shipping, but that there would be a 15% restocking fee. The phone representative was not fazed by our unexpected emergency or cost. Wrote an email and sent one to BioKing corporate office. Yeah, corporate office is like the dude in the fucking cubicle next to him. like this doesn't sound like a high end like skyscraping operation here.
Yeah.
They don't have any empathy and left much to be desired. I will buy another bidet within the year, but sadly, not through Bidet King. It's like, lady, you bought something from these people. Like, okay, you're going to want a refund, send it back to them, and yeah, they're going to have a restocking fee. That's
you're taking money out of their pocket.
Really,
now.
I mean, it's not uncommon in more expensive items, even from big box chain stores, have a restocking fee, once they get to a certain cost.
Yeah, like be lucky they even took it back, given what it is.
Right. Let's see here.
Yeah, it's not their fault your dog's fucking got in a fight. Like, if you're that poor, you shouldn't be buying bidets anyway.
Limited to the first 90 days. This one calls himself Jack and Jill. Not happy. Not happy at all. I take care of my mom full time, and she can't wipe herself anymore. I thought this would be great, but the BB2000 just didn't work for her. But because of COVID, we couldn't return it, and that's just wrong in my book. And that's a lot of money that we just don't have, and under normal conditions, I guess we could have returned it. Bad customer service, if you ask me. The Bidet King response: we do apologize, but due to sanitary and hygiene concerns, we do not accept used items back for return because, let's face it, nobody wants a used bidet seat. The COVID-19 pandemic also forced us to suspend our 30-day trial programs until further notice. Okay.
Yeah.
Two bidets work in outhouses.
It's not like a TV remote, you know what I mean? That's just the grossest part of the human body. At least interacts with.
This title. This is from Brenton in Washington. ugly, like really, really ugly is the title. He even capitalized some of that shit. He
Okay.
was mad. You know when you go to someone's house and they're dying, you know, like really close to the end, and the family has gone to great lengths to alter functional parts of that house to assure the sick relative can remain in their home instead of going to the hospital. It's like that. We had a very nice, elegant one piece toilet, of course, and this seat doesn't fit on. So now we had to install an ugly two-piece cheap toilet so that this silly seat would fit on it. But my husband wanted it, so it's there. I now get to use the toilet in the guest room because the seat is far too short for a tall person's thighs. I'm 6'2" for the record. Since I'm too tall to comfortably sit on this seat, I cannot talk about the functions. But there you go. I guess our ancestors lived without having them in suite bathrooms and functional toilets. So to keep my husband happy, I'll just do as they did and show up down to the hall to the guest bathroom to use the toilet where thankfully there's a functional seat. Aside from the seat being just so large and in charge that it dwarfs the appliance to which it was paired, but you have added bonus of water hose and the filter sticking out of the left side about 7 inches and no way to obscure it. Why they didn't make the hot water tank a box that sits on the floor behind and next to the toilet, I'll never understand. Like, he's mad.
So
There's a lot to unpack there.
being someone that's the same, being someone that's pretty much the same height, a little taller. I have never encountered a toilet seat that I couldn't sit on comfortably in regards to my thighs.
Right. Yeah. There's, yeah.
Like-
We know. we all know.
Yeah.
But she was fucking fuming. It's like, okay, you're bitching about this, but you said your husband likes it, right? like it's functional, it works great, it's everything he wanted it to be. You're just pissed because you
Yeah.
had to get rid of your elegant toilet.
Yeah. Yeah. My guess would be maybe like dude's mom lives with them and has some issues.
Yeah.
She's just mad about
This
it.
person put their name as Colin Blow. Yeah, dying relative, you make sacrifices. Too much money. I ain't paying no $900 for an ass hose. You fatties must have some nasty, dirty, stinking assholes to be stupid enough to think you need this. Or you're so fat you can't reach your own asshole. I bet you fuckers destroy a bathroom. Like that's your 1-star review. Like,
I mean,
all right, let's go to Tushy. Let's see what these reviews are. I only want the 1 stars. Lowest rating. Hole in seat is too small to fit everything in. Returned. Oh, what? Okay. I got questions on that one.
wait, what
Yeah,
now?
apparently the hole in the seat's too small to fit everything in.
How big are
I
they?
don't know. Let's Okay, 332 reviews. Let's see them. Oh, they don't have any 1 stars. They got like 4 3 stars. Okay. Go to someone else. You're too successful for this. Kohler. I bet Amazon has like the real the real reviews. Let's see what we got here. God damn, this has over 16,000 reviews. And only 4% of them are one star. All right, Paul G. Paul G writes, "Nope, not the one." This was February 26th, so we know it's recent. Does it work? Well, kind of. You have to move around to hit the spot, if you know what I mean. It's an angle shot from the back of the toilet, no spray extension arm with an upward shot. While adjusting yourself to find the spot, there's a lot of overspray on everything else down there. It looks a bit ridiculous as it makes you sit 2 to 4 inches off the rim. Some have purchased pads to adjust for that, but still looks horrible. Bottom line, purchase a seat with the bidet built in. I don't have that problem. Garbage. I guess I can say I got what I paid for just to use my FSA card. Not only was it not easy to hook up, the flexible water hose is likely not the exact size of my toilet attachment, which is causing a leaking issue. A lot of that leaking issue is probably because I didn't use any of that Teflon tape or anything.
Oh, yeah.
Joel says, I broke my toilet seat. Would not recommend. After installation, the front of my toilet seat was raised about an inch off the rim of the toilet bowl. This was surprising, but it makes sense when you consider how it's made and how it installs on the regular toilet seat. I figured this possibility must have been considered by the crack team designing it over at Clear Rear. So I pushed, dude, the names are fucking awesome, Clear Rear. So I pushed down on the front of the toilet seat to force it to make contact with the bowl because I didn't want to test it for the first time sitting on it, and yeah, he broke it. Very inaccurate and messy spray. Seemed like a good deal for the price, but the price was indicative of poor quality of the product. Sprays water everywhere, all over your thighs, legs, and the wall in the front of you. Oh my god. If you have even a bit of an opening between them, like, that sounds like the problems you were having at first.
A little bit.
Good old bidet reviews. This one. It will cut your butt. The stream is quick, strong, and narrow. It is not a flush. You cannot control the strength, the width of the stream, and it feels like a razor blade on soft tissues. I don't recommend it. Like, how cheap is this one that you can't control the fucking pressure?
Yeah, right?
This one's titled No. It's just returned. It didn't sit flat on the toilet. Okay, so it sounds like a lot of them are having that issue. It did not fit. This
Which that would bug
mhm.
me.
Women, please read this before buying. The angle of this product cannot be changed and is therefore not safe for women to use. I'm going to divulge some very sensitive information. After a few months of using, I started to smell funny down there. So I went to my doctor. Turns out I had a bacterial vaginosis. Took a year to figure out where my BV had come from, as I had had it for a year because I couldn't get rid of it, and even with the meds, and I never had it before. I hadn't changed soaps, detergent, no partners, or anything. It occurred to me to look up, do bidets cause this? And so I decided to test it first by putting my hand over my lady parts before turning on the bidet. When I removed my hand, it was covered in poo water. And I almost gagged at that point. Then I did some more testing, and God, this like sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
I gave it a 1 because it worked for only a day. That's fair. As bad as I hate to give anyone a bad review, it is what it is. Now, unless I have overlooked an answered email from the seller when asking for assistance at this juncture, I can only rate it a 1 since it only worked for a day. Okay. People complain about water leakage. Oh my God, this person is just a moron. Okay? Because you hooked yours up, probably no problem, right?
Yeah, it took 5 minutes.
Okay. Well, Kelly Ruse, she says, it's not easy to install. I had to call a plumber to fix it for $300. Like, what? Stopped working just a day. Yeah, it's the one is a $40 one. The one I have is cheap, like inexpensive. Yeah, $24.99 is what it costs right now.
Yeah, it works great.
Yep. You kind of learn how to like shift a little bit, but they're so like minute movements that you're not actually moving.
Yeah, it's just kind of
It's like I'm just
kind of almost like a little wiggle.
Yeah, it's not anything crazy. All right, so I want to see the type of reviews, the ones we have. Over 23,000 reviews. 5% of them are 1 star. Excessive leaking, One Direction. It was advertised as having a 3 position, which, okay, yeah, front, back, nozzle cleaner. Says theirs doesn't work. Installing a bidet is truly the 5th circle of hell. Says Daniel Alves. I got this thinking it'd be an easy process. The handle on the splitter is cool and all, but for my toilet, I had to squeeze and pray because the nozzle has the tiniest gap. Whatever. I get it connected and it's leaking. Then I reassess, get some sealant tape, apply, and now it leaks from different parts of the T-splitter. I redo the sealant tape and now it's leaking from the top. Like, you're fucking doing something wrong, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, he hooked it up wrong.
Christy Wise says, don't buy this if you have pets. First off, this bidet works great. Okay, if it works great, why give it a fucking 1 star?
Yeah.
First off, this bidet works great, and I have several. Okay, that alone is not a 1 star. But I'll be replacing all of mine. The fatal flaw are the buttons. If you do not turn down the pressure, the button can easily be pushed by something dropping on her, in my case, a cat trying to drink out of the toilet. And they can step on it and flood your house. If you don't have pets, this is a good option, but I'll be replace. Well, I got an idea. Don't keep it on fucking massive butt blaster mode. Like,
yeah, turn it down. I learned that the
I
hard
have
way.
too.
Day one.
Yeah, everybody does it at least once. You sit down, you press the button, and it's already like, yeah. Worst bidet on the market, says Lisa Rod. I've had many different bidets through the years because I've had them installed on all the toilets in our house over the years. This is by far the worst I've ever experienced. Our house has great water pressure, but not only is there an insufficient amount of water coming out of this bidet, it comes out in a singular stream in an amount insufficient to do the job. I don't know about you, but mine fucking... If you relax, you'll get an enema. It does the job. You don't feel cleaner afterwards. It has nothing to do with operator error either. Either a bidet was received defective or the quality of the product is beyond subpar. I'm going to be returning this bidet promptly and going to Lux, which is what I should have done in the first place. Now we have to uninstall this one and reinstall the new one. Like, this lady's just a douche.
Yeah.
And...
cool. I think I'm going to jump off the man. I'm exhausted.
I should be done reading these. All right, man. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, Drews, have a good one. I'll talk to you guys later.
Drews, I'm gonna call it there. You have a good night. Hopefully you enjoyed bidet reviews. And talk to you soon.